Okay, it is time for snow day number 2, and we're going to see how this thing goes tonight. With the Habsburgs, well, as the title says, it's kind of the hapless Habsburgs here. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a mess. So, we're in 1440. It's been in all sorts of wars. You'll see I have gained a little bit. We took Lower Silesia here, and we were trying to get up a bit, but Bohemia kept, they are mammoth, and so is France. Bohemia kept getting us into wars where they were winning them, but we were getting trounced by Milan and Hungary until France came in to bail it out. We are allied with a few different countries now. Our allies are currently Naples, Aragon, and Denmark, which gets us a little bit all over the place. But Naples has been especially helpful, and they got us into war with Milan just now when Milan was devastated by others. And so I'm hoping, really hoping, that we're going to be able to take some chunks of land from this. Already we are in position to maybe make a separate peace, but it is a little too much, because what I want is I want this to become our vassal, and I want to try to pick off one of their forts, maybe even another one down here. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but I'm trying to get a little bit more just to gather up some. Actually, we need this spot here too, so that way we can bridge these together, because we keep getting stuck in places, and that's very frustrating. Like way up here, these guys, there's no reason to have that one. And you'll see the stability's gone nuts. So we're in the Age of Discovery, and with the Age of Discovery, we got a hit with a like minus 61 whenever I went to do some new law that I didn't realize was going to do that. We've got our economy in shambles. We're down to 4 loans. It was at 8. So we've done a little bit better, but we're also causing inflation because we're having to mint money in order to pay off these loans. It is just an overall mess going on. But we're trying. We are trying. And I think we're going to do okay. Okay. Hang on one sec. Oh, never mind. Thought I was having an error show up. Think we're all good. Okay, so we are right in the age where this is the fun part as far as how I like teaching this to my students when we do AP Euro and different things. The Renaissance is in full blow. This Age of Discovery with Portugal doing their stuff is about to get going as well. And then we're going to be coming up on the Reformation in 70-ish years. So that 77 years actually. And that's exciting, because this is where, if you were in Europe at this time, everything's going on at the same time. But you probably, if you were a peasant, you didn't even know half of it was happening either. We can make the burghers a lot happier with us with this new tariff. We're already going towards traditional economy anyways. Let's go for it. Merge those. We're not getting anything there, but we are getting this. In Milan, I mean, there's nothing here. So if we can just gobble up land a little bit at a time, like Naples is doing down here. Oh, I forgot we even have down here. Let's go take some land. I'm hopeful we can pick off some of this. I was going after Milan here soon anyways. Hopefully we did it. Thanks, Abby. Hi. Appreciate you checking in. How's everything going? I don't even know what this thing is. Congregation of Cardinals advise the Pope. Sure. We'll go with the crowd. Everybody else is voting yes. France was trying to get a crusade over here with Egypt. We're safely in store here. We do currently have... We are the diplomatic hegemon as well, with Mr. Karl IV von Habsburg starting to get maybe the chin a little bit. I don't know. Leopold is our heir, and we just married him off to somebody Who was it? Yeah, Jean de Voix. Okay, 28%. So that's finally getting along. That's not going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere. But we're trying. That's a big siege. Now we can move on over this way. Let's try again and see if we can pick up anything. Yeah, I think we can chop down Milan. It's going to be a slowly but surely type thing. Probably have to give up some of those. We'll wear them down. Ooh, France is the military hegemon. France is insane. England has not done their job at chopping them down very much. Wait, who's that? Queen Jeanne de Boulogne-sur-Mer. Inaccurate, because I don't believe France has ever allowed a queen to be in charge. They could be regents, but they were not allowed to. They don't have an heir? How do we get our person to be the heir? I feel like that would be very important if we could pull that off. They don't have a regency. So if they get a regency, we could do that. Good to know. Nothing's happening with that one. What a mess here. But Austria, we're getting closer to getting this, and we are currently annexing Lower Bavaria here, which is making me weak. I don't really care about the Holy Roman Empire. France has so much of it here. Denmark does. It's not going to matter for much, so we're just going to... Yeah, we don't have any influence whatsoever. It's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Good grief. And then I'm sure it gets even worse whenever the Reformation comes along. Okay, so Aragon could give us 233. Castile can give us 374, but we don't have enough favors with them. Can we curry some favors? We cannot. Well, let's take the money from Aragon. Oh, we won a battle. Very small battle, but one nonetheless. Okay, that allows us to pay off some more debt. Oh, this one's actually getting closer. Pay that. And we have enough to pay off another one if we need to. We will wait a little bit. We need this war to finish. We don't want to get another loan. That'd just make it worse. Nothing's happening with that one. Can we go after one of these other spots? And do we have enough to get that separate piece? Getting closer. Just need to take some more. Oh, and this is actually going along, but that's because they're in charge. Naples. Getting it done. Wait, the Papal States are on our side now? Or they're just in a separate war? Never know what the Pope's up to. Never know. Oh, they are fighting in Milan. He's a little cheeky guy. He's trying to steal land, while Milan can't do anything. Sounds like something I would do. I really do appreciate that. Well done, Pope. Well done. We got to figure out what other land we can take. There's Bulgaria. Why is there a Bulgarian army over here? What are they doing? Oh, you got Serbia, Georgia, and Muscovy. Where Muscovy showing up? Grand Principality of Muscovy. Julius Molinskiskia. Great name. All right, let's see what we got. Let's lock this in. Oh, we can. Now, how many people were going to get mad at us? Those I'm not too concerned about. Can we grab more? Get greedy? Oh, we can't get that. Because Naples has it. We could take that. No, that gives us too much. Let's take what we can get here. Oh, we can grab another. And another. Ooh. Expand our Italian presence. Can we get some money to go with it? We can. Accept that. We get a new vassal. We get some money. Oh, beautiful. That's fantastic. That's really, really good for us. Oh, wait. Yeah, get them down here. No, just go down here. Oh, that is a lovely war. A lovely little war. Huh. Yep. Disband. So we got 16,000. We need to get regulars, and that's going to be with money that we have to finish paying off these dumb loans for. We are so close. I want to get out of the debt. We get out of debt. Then that frees up a lot of opportunity for us. We can lower the inflation value then. Oh, goodness. The cost of the court is insane. We have to get rid of aristocracy. These little... Well, we're trying, but it's not going anywhere, so... I don't know how we're going to move it that way. It's not going anywhere. What can we do? Plutocratic ethos, government reforms, burgers, control mining operations policy. Okay. Well, let's look at our policies. Control over monetary policy. That would lower our inflation and get us closer to innovation. Who would that make unhappy? We can afford it. Let's do it. Taking many of our Sheikh's political enemies. Okay. So we are not gonna... I don't care about the nobles as much if I make them unhappy, because that was kind of a downfall for Austria to begin with. I need these places to start getting money, though. We are so poor. They aren't building anything for themselves. Thanks, Abby. Have a good one. Let's take the prestige hit. Diplomatic hegemon. We are good at that. Holy Roman Empire likes us. Still can't get anything to support us, though. Would love... Oh, I think I got an issue. Hang on. All right. Well, hopefully it's gonna... Stream's having some issues. Well, hopefully it's going to pick up here. If you're having issues, There's problems with the buffering. I'm sorry about that. Coinage is great. Any tips on how I can increase my income? Because when I've done like a smaller play, I got to about this point in time. I was Hess, and Hess was kind of left alone. I was able to just like build and build, and then it just kind of snowballed into building. But now with Austria, okay, we got all our loans paid off. We can lower the minting down, get that to go down a little bit, get this inflation to come back. The cost of the court is killing us. Stability is also hurting. Child labor, that is a brilliant idea. If only I were to the age of industrialization. I like how you think. Can't get this guy to do anything. Let's try to... integrate. Wow, they are nowhere near ready to be integrated to us. The good thing is we don't have a lot of rebels. They're so small. Lower Carinthia, that's good enough. We could increase our diplomatic corps. Expel people, that's always horrible. How about we help with the recovery for a little bit, get those places that have been ravaged by war going. We're making money now, as long as we don't go back to war and we get this dumb court to not be so costly. Oh my goodness. That's so expensive. Oh, we can lower the fort maintenance back. That helps. Because what happens, I need to not just get the stability up, I got to start building up a professional army, because we got crushed by Milan and the Papal States. Like, they had mercenaries coming at us previously, and it did not go well for us. So, what do they have? The Papal States are right by us. They've got subjects. Alessandria, Faenza. And they're allied with Aragon, Verona, Provence, and Venice. Verona is one that I want to defeat and take this chunk. Naples is still going after Milan. I wonder what they're going to carve up from them. We're going to have an ally that's all right in our way. Who's the king? Ulrico? Our first cousin's going to be the ruler. Ulrico's our first cousin too. See? The Habsburgs have spread their wings. We've got first cousin. Well, they're all first cousins. Gotcha. Burgers. In my previous one, I was doing burgers a lot with the rights and everything I could. And you can see I don't have as many this time, but I was going all out with them in my Hess run, while also being able to get the nobles up a little bit too. So the clergy tax. Papal States, when implemented, we lose the accepted apost. Is that the clergy tax? I don't think they would like the clergy tax. So maybe that's not it? That seems wrong. I need to get some more crown authority too. 16% is not the best. And that other one I was up to 26%, I believe. If the nobles, I can keep them happy enough. I want to get these guys to start making some money. The church has been making some decent money. They've done some buildings. But if they can start building for me, that would be nice. I like to build the burgers buildings as much as I can. We could get a library to increase local literacy. Let's try to do that. Learning is power. So we got our university going as well. We have the ability to do some of these meritocracy perks, which look very good. So I keep adding some of them in there because I feel like these are really nice. Speed of integration would be very good to have for how we're going to do that. And then we go back to the Age of Renaissance, but we don't have any of the Age Discovery yet. I was also lucky with Hess because 2 of those started right in my territory. What do we got? Oh, okay, so gotta get the papal bull. Man, I feel like if I convert as a Habsburg, I'd be doing, not that I'm following his history completely. I just feel like I'd be doing such a disservice. It's so against everything that family stands for. Diplomatic range would be important. Reputation is important. University we're already working on. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get an art school and a theater as well. We will be patrons when we get a chance to actually make any money. But we're doing pretty well now. Making 10. Inflation's coming back down. We've got our legitimacy going back up again. Stability's getting better and better. That's going to help us as we go. The estates are all making a little bit of money. Not the commoners, though. See, we want this. They're making something over there. They're making a scriptorium. We need our estates to get wealthier. Oh, Milan is... They did get chewed up. Who can we attack, if anybody, that we could get our parliament to help us with? I was hoping to just take Upper Bavaria. They've got a lot of allies now, including Verona, which, if I had the ability to defeat them, I would do that war, because then we could take Bavaria and Verona out at the same time. But they've got all sorts of allies coming in, so that does not seem smart. All right. Oh, goodness, that integration is going to take forever. Let's go with... do recovery for that last one. Clergy's happy. We can appoint another cabinet minister now because I can actually afford it. Von Königsberg gives us monthly development. That sounds good to me. And we're developing Upper Styria. And money is coming in a little bit better. All right, what can they give us? We sponsor of noble arts. Equilibrium goes way up. Trade maintenance goes down. Balancing the budget. Monthly inflation would go down. Bank interest we don't care about as much, but we would lose 2.5 inflation. Let's try it. And now we have added the Duchy of Lower Bavaria. Okay. Nice. So we've added more to us. We've got more money. Feldkirch is another one that we need to improve opinion on, so that way when the time comes we can absorb that. I have okay. Yeah, the AI's been like, look at France has been chewing up everything. Naples is doing well. Serbia has grown a lot lately. Bohemia is a behemoth. So and look, oh my goodness, all this stuff up here. Who is occupying us? France. France is gobbling up more. They are insane. This old lady's going to town. But she doesn't have an heir. Let's get a Habsburg in there. That's what we do. All right, what can we do? Anything we can. Autonomy support. We would lose 2.5 stability. What's that whenever you're already negative so much? Moving towards decentralization. That would put us over the top. Lose 5 prestige. Move it towards free subjects. Take the nobility hit. Now let's do this one. That gets us enough to pass it to lower the inflation, which then we can get the minting up a little bit. Oh, we already can. Because of that bonus. Mint away. Why? Wow. Okay. Should have capitalized on that sooner. My goodness. Let's build an army. Get some heavy cavalry to start. And a cannon to go with it. So does France just like, they don't even care about aggression against them because nobody's strong enough to go and stop them? Because if you look at this coalition, it's so small. They got 65,000 man potential. That's just crazy. Here's a look at, where are my laws? So we've got censorship, heir religion, inquisition law, marriage law. I know if I change these, it's going to be a disaster. Peasant levies, trade routes, anti-piracy, expanded levies. Confederal Union I went with. I think that's what caused us to have all sorts of mass drop here, instability. Education of the elites. If I pick something, can't afford it. What could we do? Well, we're going to be able to afford it pretty soon. So we could do literacy of the nobles, education of the people, which gets us. Ooh, we lose the equilibrium though. And that's already getting low on the. How do I weaken these guys? Max literacy for, no. Open institutions. That sounds ideal. Or education of the people. We take a hit on the equilibriums. Let's go with, ooh. Clergy would drop 5%. We can definitely afford that. Man, they love us. Nobles. Clergy are making money. The burghers are starting to make some money. Let's do innovative and humanist. Sounds good to me. Educate the people. Oh, is that going to hit us? It doesn't say anything about a stability hit. Ooh. Okay, we didn't get hit. We got to lower this down, though. Whoa. Oh, we had the boom while it lasted. But there is very little inflation now. We're still making money. That's okay. We have an army as well. And we will put Ferdinand von Habsburg, who is also a defensive planner. Yeah, I guess antagonism when you're that strong doesn't really matter. Oh, I got an active trade route with somebody. Okay. The thing that would make me really happy is if we start. So they're getting 6 gold, 6 ducats, 2.43, 1.2. The burgers are okay. So we're starting to get some money going. Really want to take Bavaria. We're not going to be able to do that yet. Not until we can build a bigger army. We have no hope of uniting the Holy Roman Empire because France controls so much of it. All right. Well, maybe we should start stripping some of their privileges when we get a chance. But to do that, what do they have? I like the stability investment costs, cultural influence. Cost of court is... Ugh. Oh, that one we could get rid of. We can't afford the 167 stability hit. Yikes. Yeah. That's not happening. Sheesh. Or we are getting right to where my Euro class starts up, 1450. Lorenzo Valla showed up in an event, and he's a name that pops up in that class as an early humanist. So I was excited to see that. Our first ruler's cousin. Yep, okay. Can't marry him off, so what's it matter? We want the Habsburgs to have like... Let's take on the... Okay. So they can... Nobility can gain satisfaction, or the toll castle will be destroyed. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's... What does the toll castle do for us again? Makes them eat a lot of food. Oh. We take the legitimacy or the stability hit? Let's take the legitimacy hit. We'll keep them happy for now. So this is Karl IV. 2 daughters. Leopold already has a daughter. What is with so many daughters for the Habsburgs? There's you got some. Who do we have over here? Consort Maria. Head of the dynasty. So we got somebody else over there. Countess Theresia von Habsburg. What is she? Consort in Denmark. Men at arms. Oh, you got Cervantes and Michelangelo. That's awesome. I'm not really familiar with how to steal the artists and everything. It's kind of like artists, just different ones show up. Our nephew is going to be the king of Denmark. So we've got some strong alliances here. In praise of scribes. So the scriptorium's getting some... We can gain some religious influence and go towards spiritualists. Or gain some satisfaction. Well, we don't need the satisfaction. We've been spiritualists the whole time. That's not changing anytime soon. Look at this income. We could build more spots for burgers, potentially. These guys get another library to increase. Ooh, they are not making much money, though. What do we have in Rica? I don't even know what to begin with, what to produce. Nothing's going to make us a ton of money. Could build a chancellery. Maybe we save our money a little bit. Okay, I think I'm on that. I've been researching that branch a little bit. Oh, what do we got? Corrupt taxmen. Lose legitimacy or lose the money? We'll lose the legitimacy. I'm not going to go back into that debt. So we've got the art school. We're working on... Oh, can possible artists commission art? Okay, so we must be doing the right one. I want to go back to the meritocracy one to add some more as well. These all seem really good. Maybe I just don't understand it well enough. Possible number of artists, ability cost investment sounds really good. Estate power from cabinet positions. Okay. So we can give the nobles fewer positions there, give the crown more instead, and maybe cancel some of them out. Oh, we got to get to work on these. Yeah, okay. Crack down on the rebels for one. Nope, Lombard. Oh, a siege engineer from northern Italy has arrived. Do we hire him? Nope. Nope. We're going to take the prestige hit. Goodness. Oh, we could intervene against Verona? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Milan. Verona's got 13,000. They would probably... We'd have 22,000, but my guess is... Do they have a lot of regulars? I mean, they're just levies, it looks like. They're taking a... Milan is so beat up now. So beat up. Now we get Naples into the war. I'd say sure. But without Naples, I don't know that we can do that. Yeah, jumping into that war. I mean, Milan's already almost chewed up. They're going for him. I think they won it. Yep, they just ate up more of Milan. Milan is almost done. They're just a nothing now. All right. Let's build a spy network in both of these. Because I want to be able to go after both of them eventually. Yeah, and then stinking Hungary won't go away. That's one. 18,000. He's got a lot of good soldiers. Which is why we have to build more. Which is why I need these guys to make money so they can start doing their own buildings. Easier said than done. Let's make a Spinners Guild. Okay, a dedicated Celestine monk and feared inquisitor. Ooh, okay. He was a member of the Celestine Order, one of the most active inquisitors of the late medieval Germans. I'm not familiar with Zwicker. Waldensian heresy, okay. So we'd lose stability. Or gain legitimacy. We need the legitimacy. We're getting up there on stability. We're close to being able to increase that a little bit more. We're not even paying to get stability up. It's kind of nice. Who can we curry favors with? Denmark? Let's do that. How are we doing here? Not one we're going to win yet. Why are we not allied with Denmark anymore? Oh, there's the invite artist. We just don't have the money to do it. Thought we were allied. Oh, we still are. Never mind. All right. We at the zero inflation? There we are. Get a little bit of money. Keep it down. Oh, what do we have? Naples is at war with Tunis. Haha. We could go there. A new market in Granada. How do I make my own markets? I would love to do that. I've not gone far enough in like with Hesse to be able to do that. So we could enforce peace on Naples. We don't want to do that. They are our friends. If we go to war, do they need our help? I don't think they really need our help. Side with the university or with the townsfolk. Get the burghers more satisfaction or the clergy, student protests. Either way. Rights to the local townsfolk. The two communities live in close proximity. Either way, we're going to get unrest. So let's make the burghers happy. Oh, they broke off the alliance. No. They will come back to us, though. We'll get there. Wow, Bohemia's military hegemon and... Yeah, they're so strong. All these countries around us are huge. So we would go toe-to-toe with Verona there. If we had good enough soldiers, I would feel better about it. What should we go with? Crossbowmen, cavalrymen, heavy cav. We have cavalry. We're going to do heavy cavalry. Get one of those going for us. And can... Go to the culture tab. Got 3 out of 2 artists. Yep. Who do we have? Ernst von Bern, Casper von Plain. That's a horrible name. And Theobald Fauser. He's working on a new play. They're all 0% done. Why are they 0% done? Do something. Oh, terrific Anna. We reject an offer to ask approve a culture from... Oops. Missed that. They still like us though, right? Yep, they love us. All right, let's pause for a moment and get to work on... They're so far away. Let's start by getting us a new cabinet minister. Counter-espionage monthly okay, Andreas Hubert. Church guy. And we will... Nope. Crackdown. Go after those commoners. Okay. So I have to invest in culture and the economy screen. Ah, gotcha. Not going to do too much there. And, oh, create market. That was simple enough. Now I feel like an idiot. Would it be worth doing, though? We're close to just getting Nuremberg, aren't we? Nope, that's Bohemia. Goodness, stinking Bohemia. Everywhere. Everywhere. Upper Bavaria. Man, I just want them to just become our vassal. As is. We welcome you with open arms. And we got places starving. Maybe we should create a market. But we don't have anywhere to do it. Oh, we don't have the money. Yep, that's going to be a while. Gotcha. So it would be worth doing a market still? Grant them aid. That makes us lose money. Nobles are going to be unhappy. They can deal with it. We're going to build another regular. Let's get some handgunners. Who died? A hunting accident. Our heir at 22. Oh, you idiot. You better not have cost us to wear. Oh, great. Our grandson, who's a year old. We'll take it. He's a pretty talented year old. Look at this guy. So his dad was a bonehead getting killed at 22 in a hunting accident, but man, this kid is like a military savant at 1 year old. Okay, maybe I will have to do that. Okay, so we got the gravel road cost down. Not that I'm building the roads lately anymore. We could. Build one there. Oh, what do we have? Yes. They are our friends. They've given us money. They have bailed us out several times. Our little window on the world goes down the Nile a little bit. Or no, that's not even the Nile. Suez and the Red Sea and stuff. The Golden Horde's over there. Muscovy's getting up. Sweden is King Bernard Pius. The Pius dynasty. Aren't they this area here? Yep. Plock. Who's in charge of Norway? Same one. Wow. Quite a haul. And oh, Naples has taken almost all of Italy. Aragon would help us fight them. We would lose. But something, food for thought. Milan, we would have the ability to smoke them. We can't do either one. We need a better casus belli. Okay, so we can influence them. Interesting. Can we do that to these guys? enough to where they will be. Oh, they'll let us become their vassal. They'll become our vassal? No. How does Hungary feel about us? They worry me. They've got a lot of men. But hey, we've actually now 23,000 in levies. That's not ideal. Appease the estates. Let's improve our reputation. Yeah, I usually go with the parliament stuff. Oh, speaking of parliament, here they come. And we've increased our speed of integration. Where's our one here? We can't annex them till 1451. So, can we beat Verona? We could beat Verona in a war. Ooh, that's enticing. Or we just knock out... Oh, in Upper Bavaria, they won't go to war with it. But we could knock out Milan. What about the Papal States? Could also go after the Papal States. But I don't think that would go well. So let's go for this one. I guess we'll increase the integration because all we want is the 50% here. Against Verona. There we go. Let's do it. Linz. Oh no, we're not going to get any support anywhere else. Could do a naval movement. We don't want that. That's not what we're caring about. We could get a new monastery. It will cost 15.97. That's not the worst. The nobles would hate it. Change policy. We enact the uneducated masses. No. Not going to happen. We're just not going to have any support. We're going to lose the stability from that. But we can put our new 450-man army to the test here. And go to war. Hopefully this works out. Ugh. I have been known to misread the situation before. Where, like a surprise, they have a massive ally that's coming at us. All right, hopefully we can take something. Or what happens is I can't actually get to them because of all these stinking mountains and everything in the way. Okay, they can at the moment. That's good news. Okay, you guys join together. You all get down here. We've actually got a pretty good set of armies here. Can't get over there though. But we can just... Oh, well, no, we don't want to do that. They're going to come get us. Run! No, that's a loss. But we can get them out of there maybe. We're going to lose the early ones. That's fine. Those little small ones. Oh, the Italian wars. Dark hands behind closed doors and the endless scheming of other major nations around Italy have led to unprecedented diplomatic fallout. Okay. 1494 to 1559. They're jumping a little early. Fought by France and Spain. Yep. Charles VIII of France invaded, taking Naples. Pope Julius II formed an alliance to push the French out of northern Italy. That's the guy who commissioned Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. King of France took Milan, Genoa, Naples. Francis I of France revived the French claim of Milan, was taken in 1515. Lost to Charles V. Sack of Rome. Yeah. This one here, the sack of Rome, that had to do with Henry VIII too. Henry VIII, another king got an annulment from the Pope. Henry, like a couple years before, well, Henry tried, but Charles was Catherine of Aragon's nephew, I believe, and was like, nope, don't give him one. I kind of control your city. Okay, I don't know what that's going to mean for us. We'll find out. All right. So, Third Army. Get down here. Right there. This one needs an army. Ooh, that's cool. Theobald von Stade. Great name. This one needs an army. 7th Army is going to be Nicholas von Carnton. These are all going to unite together. They can't get anywhere. No, we lost somebody. We won. We lost. Oh no, we won. We won. We're winning all these small little battles. Who's this guy? Plated Knights. All right, let's get into this fight. How are we on manpower? They've had 5,300, so we will be able to take them out. It's just going to be a matter of finding them, boxing them in. Get the 12th Army a leader as well. Von Wolfsburg, Gottfried. Okay, so I can give more agenda sway for the other estates. So like the commoners and stuff, which would help. In the end, Verona won that one. They chopped that one up. But we got ourselves our first siege. Lost another one, as expected. Move them into there, them into there. Here we come. Probably need an army over that way. Okay, so we can grant burghers gain estate satisfaction, and we get 25%. Well, duh. What's that put us up to? So we could do... No, we're not doing that one. Lose the army. Let's give them the monastery. You know what? Let's increase our minting. Get our money up a little bit. Could probably just get rid of our forts. But with that being done, they'd probably come out somewhere behind us and surprise, here we are. Yeah, we can't move those guys. Yep, there they are down there. We'll make our way there. Through these mountains first. Getting closer here. The only thing holding us back is a ticking war score and some small little battles. They do have some forces there. As soon as we take these big ones... Oh, I just moved the wrong one. Actually, let's send these guys to go fight. They can't. We just go do-si-do. We won a battle. Knocked out supplies. Oh, we got our battle here. And we're winning it. Good, good, good. They've got 3,500 men left. That was a good war score for us as well. Nice. Very nice. Speaking of a big fight there, we could get a couple of these. Yeah, we lost the stability. Our air is really good. Can we win this fight without having to put somebody else into it? We're going to lose it. Commoners lose satisfaction. Let's... Yeah, sorry, commoners. But the nobles already hate us enough. You all come back. We lost. They just have better troops than us defending on their ground. That's okay. We're going to capture these. We'll be back with them. Actually, where'd that army go? Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And that. What happened to all the... Wow, they got completely wiped out. Interesting. What do they have? 2,800 men. It's just a matter of time. We'll speed it up a little bit. Almost to 1450. And here we've got progress being made on all of those. Just a matter of getting there. And we're making money. Pull back a little bit on the minting. Oh, what's this? The Italian Wars. Oh, that's right. So we've got... We can put up a banner to attract foreign mercenaries from distant provinces to serve our noble cause. That's cool. So it's French, us. Wow. Well, First Italian League's already got 131. We're about to gobble up some more, maybe. If we can win these stupid battles. Just take these forts. Go smash their armies. Oh, they got 5,500 men now. What did they just do? Who added? They got Venice and Verona. They're probably mercenaries. We may need to unite our forces a little bit before we go attack. But we're so close to capturing all of these. $294 could come back. Oh, right. We got one. We will... Oh, is that their whole army? It is their whole army. Okay. That's where we want to get them. France wants another shot at Egypt. Okay, hopefully we will wrap this one up pretty soon. 36% chance we do. This one, 28% chance. Oh, yeah, good point. Thanks for reminding me about that. Oh, no, don't go through that way. Ah. Dang it. That was a stupid mistake. Converge over. Nope, don't do that either. All right. Okay. Let's unite. We're going to unite. And then we're going to move them them, and them. And hopefully pull this off. I sure hope so. They probably have a lot better troops. They probably got mercenaries. We're killing more of them. Yeah, we got this. Blast away. Oh no, we're no longer considered a great power. Eeh. We'll get there. We will get back. All right. Let's follow them. Follow them. That was a big win. Treviso successful. We wiped out another small army. Oh, wait, we can just move right into one of these. So we can employ another artist. Georg von Purbach. Sure. Let's be a patron. Do we win another one? We did. And that devastated their army. They're down to 385. Now we can gobble these places up. That's a big one. That should be their capital. Yep. So when we get Verona, which we almost do, that'll help. Oh, wow. We are a long way away from getting this one. Chioggia. We do have regulars. Okay. Money's becoming an issue again. We're going to get hit with the inflation. Yeah, I always get mixed up on where the different forts, what they're doing. The zones of control. Oh, we could just go get them right now. See if we can get them before they get out of there. Is that all they have left? Nope, they have 400 men somewhere. That'll be another one. Zone of control is Chioggia. Well, let's make our way down there and spend some time on that. Actually, let's go back up here because it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere with these. Combine those together. Now we're up to 42% minus already. So close for Verona. So close. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. Verona has fallen. So why is that still ticking for them? Oh, we don't have the place that that's right. We got to take this area right here. Once we take that one, then it becomes ours. That's the war score, this one right here. And it's taking forever. Do we have any cannon anywhere? Yep, there it is. Move them there. Don't have a lot of cannon, but it's better than nothing. Doesn't help. But we're down to minus 35%, so let's just load up on there. We want to take that. Now, if we can get them as our vassal, what do we have with this one up here? What do we have? Lose legitimacy or prestige. Both of them are taking a hit. Let's lose the prestige because I think we're about to pick that back up anyways. Can we annex yet? 1455. Nope. I always forget what year that we're able to do those in, so I always have to check. Oh, now we're rolling. There we go. That's picked up now. This is doing well. Almost got everybody happy with us. 35%, 28%. Those will be locked in. We got their capital. We just have to get rid of that defender ticking score and we'll be fine. And I think that's about to happen. All right, we locked in this siege. They have several zones of control there. Come on, lock this one in. 42%, we can't get it. What are these guys doing? All right, we've increased how many artists we can have. There's the siege. That kicked it into high gear. Now they don't have the... We're going to start getting the ticking score. Venice becomes a vassal. Why can we not do that one? Oh, Verona becomes a vassal. We can do that one. That'll make them hate us. We could execute the ruler. Ooh. Seems harsh. I think we just go for... Oh, we could get Treviso as well. Or just take Treviso. We could just do that. Venice is in our way. They're way over there too. Well, it's just a matter of time before we get that now. Bohemia. Well, we don't have any imperial authority to begin with, so joke's on them. Minus 21, and it's still continuing to go down. Can we just dissolve the thing? No one respects us at all. Venice over here is... I think you're right. All right, well, it's not letting me. I might need to take this first. We'll find out. Oh, what do we got here? To buy military access. Sure, we'll take your money. You can march through. Now we're gobbling up this land. Do we have enough to get what we want? Not yet. We'll get there though. We got the ticking war score. We're picking up these things. What's over here? Alliance from the Two Sicilies. Oh, it's the new... Oh, Naples has turned into the Two Sicilies? Yes, sir. We are going to be running up against you soon, so let's go ahead and be friends. Aren't you a family member? You are our first cousin. Married to our other first... No, wait, that's our heir. Okay. Who's your... You don't have a spouse. If only I had a daughter to marry you off. Mutual... Oh, mutual offense. Oh, okay. Let's do... What's this mean? Possible offense. But do not have to accept. Let's just do that. We don't have anybody in it anyways. Not like it matters. Oh. Ludwig von Urich. Stop at nothing to elevate his position. He's a crown guy. No, he's a noble. He's really good. Let's take the legitimacy hit. Probably not ideal, but a lot of what's happened to us, this has not been ideal. Do they have somebody trying to capture our stuff up here? They do, but they don't have enough. And we're doing fine on the money at the moment. Almost up to 2 million in population. We are just out. Once we get our stability up, that should help us get back in there. Captured another place. What is this? Uh-oh. Powerful claimant. Whoa. Who's that? We have an heir. Who's this claimant? All right. Hang on. Crack down on the nobles. Maybe that's them? I can assign 2 cabinet members for the same thing. Oh, there I can do strengthen government. That'll help with the legitimacy. Let's do this with integrating. %, 7%. Can we get what we want? Once we get what we want, we're good. Still no. They're going to be stubborn. So we just have to wait and hope this thing doesn't cause us any issues. I had an issue with my stream again. I don't know why it's causing me trouble tonight. I apologize if it is on your end. It keeps looking like it is on mine. Okay, so we're 1450. The year AP Euro kicks off. All my students would love that. Don't know how much they'll be able to tell you about all of it, but that's okay. As long as they can on the exam. 28%. Got this one. Just keep gobbling up all this stuff. 7%. That's going to be a bigger one. Got the ticking war score. They don't have troops. It's getting closer and closer to us getting that. We're racking up these. Let's go for another one. How are... So they've got 17 gold, 240 gold. Our clergy are making all kinds of money. Cabinet member died. Albert Kruger. Nobility. We don't really want to do the nobility. We have nobody in the crown that can do anything. You bums. How do I get my own people to be doing stuff? appoint as a cabinet advisor. There we go. Let's replace this guy. Oh, he's just a noble, though. He's not helping us that way. He's just a family member. Yeah, AP Euro start time, 1450. You should know that. We started there anyways. Hopefully you remember something about it. Cabinet member replacement cost. That would have been nice to have 2 clicks ago. We are going to put this fort maintenance down. Okay, Serbia has... We got Chioggia. Serbia likes us, apparently. Okay. Now let's make our way here. Oh, wait, monastic intellectuals did not stay cooped up in their homes or waste their time on strange theoretical concepts. They attend monasteries, use gifted minds, blessed with practical knowledge. May God uncover the 5th postulate, gain 5 research, or research considered. No. Let's get the research. And we won a small battle down here. Another successful occupation. Do we have enough now? Still don't. They're being difficult. The nobility is going to hate us if we do that. Consort as Archduke is not married. The nobility has expressed... Oh, I'm not married? I thought I was. Oh, my spouse... So I could marry my first cousin. That's a thought. Or we could we could marry our great niece or our third cousin. Good grief. Okay. You know what? Let's just go all full-blown Spanish Habsburgs here. We're not the Spanish one, but let's marry the great niece. Oh. That's not good. Oh, we can ask for money again. 2 Sicilies will give us 467 gold. Let's ask. Thank you. Those favors paid off. Now let's curry more favors if we can. Okay, we can get religious influence or stability, veneration of the Virgin Mary. There's no need for such intercessions. Let's. She's a special woman, but just a woman. Get that stability. We're getting closer to being back to level. Really close now. That's starting to really take hold for us. And actually, can we get Venice? We could. Huh. Okay, states are getting stuff from the power position. We need to figure out how to get more burgers in there. Can't do that one yet, but we're close. But we're already at 150. we're not going to be able to afford that, are we? This is too much. Dang it. Well, let's see what we can get. Oh, wait, what are they doing? Where are our men? Let's fight them. Provence has offered us an alliance. Do you have a lot of men? You're down there. You're going to get us into a fight with France. I know you are. We already have several allies. I don't know if we need them. We've got good allies already. We are not going to take that. It might have been smart to go against Genoa, but I don't know. Whoa, Verona. Okay, Verona lost. Venice lost. They got quite a few men there. Where'd they come from? Okay, we're going to continue this. And now let's take a look. We can't beat the war score, though. So I think we're asking for too much. Let's try to just hold both of those for now. I don't think that's going to happen. But let's keep going and see what we can get. Okay, we got Brescia. Ludwig von Ulrich has died. So we got a new cabinet opening. We got a lot of money now. Let's get someone who's not a stinking noble. Is there a law I need to pass? Or something I need for the burgers? I feel like I passed something at one point. Only nobility as leaders. Yeah. What can we give them? Tax efficiency, bank interest. Let's do that. The nobles hate us a lot. Oh, we got to get some research. Let's do diplomatic reputation, market attraction. Speaking of markets, we do have all this money. Can we create a new one? We can. I say we create it in our capital. It's small, but it's our home. Let's do that. Curtail the nobility. It's got a lot of princes released. Doesn't do anything for our... How did that... Where did that happen at? I'm not sure. So we got to curtail the nobility. Huh. We could change one of these. Don't know that I want to. What can the commoners be given? Represented in Parliament. Ooh, that would be really angry for everybody. Maybe. Oh, a legislative advance. Okay. All right. So I cannot march into Venetia. Let's take another look. Since we aren't in any hurry, we're not going to be able to get all the vassals. I'm fairly certain, even if we occupy everything. We're going to try to occupy everything just to make sure, at least where they're concerned. Wait, is this Verona? Way up there. A generous merchant family is giving us more. Or we can get Reinhard Celts and prestige. Let's take him and get the prestige. Because we still have plenty of money. Inflation's going a little rampant. Let's make it go down a little bit if we can. We have our new market. Problem is I don't have a clue what I'm doing with the markets. So that is a part I have not experimented a lot with. We got just a couple more places to have to take. There goes do-si-do. Another prince has been released from vassalage. That seems good for us. 14%. Negative 14%. Well, we're going back to war. We are a great power, and we didn't finish the other stinking war. Who's at war with us? Denmark. Denmark? That's our ally. That's not good. No good. Now we got all these other places to... Who else are we at war with? Britsia, Saxe-Wittenberg. We were just about to finish this off. Go figure. Well, let's march into there. Where can we march into? Let's see. Pope's going to be dead. Let's get over here. Fight some of these small ones, maybe. Freiburg. That always falls. Every stinking time. And Wertingen. Awesome. Messing us up, ally. All of these. Let's go beat up on the little guy. We got a successful siege. That one's done. Won that. Let's get over here. Now they got all the... Oh, that's so annoying. Now they're up here. Grr. Well, let's finish this one off. Then we'll go over there and beat them up. Hopefully. Oh, hey. Welcome, Brian. Yeah, snow days like this, I got nothing that I need to rush to in the morning because no one logs on to the Google Meets, which is fine. They just do their assignments ideally. Goodness, they are all over the place. All right, we have 100%. We can't get everything we want. What places can we get? Let's take some money. Do that. I really would like to get all those places, but we can't. Exceeds the maximum war score. Knock that down. Ooh, now we could get all that. What about those two? We don't need the money. That's not a bad haul. No, we need to get this. Yep, that's a must. No money. Give them back that. Give them that. No, would like that to connect. Take that. We don't need it. That's not a bad haul. I'm happy with that. Profitable trades and building needs trades for your manufacturing. Okay. I'll see how badly I mess it up. I'll try not to disappoint too much there. Stinking Denmark. Our ally. Let's get over there and fight. We just had a nice... Actually, these guys. Get in there. Got ourselves a win. Then we can take over a couple places from the Papal States. And hopefully this force will be enough up here, but I don't know. We got some allies coming, which is good. We're going to take care of business down here. We have... Oh, we got a lot of armies we could raise. We'll wait for a moment. So the only thing that's stopping them right now is the defender. They have 50,000 men. Do Sicily's do? Wow. So we're just going to go around, try to take these places. Is this a fight? Yep, that's a fight we can win. With them getting there. So if I go to my Denmark loss, wipe them out for the most part, we can now take these places back. The jerks. We go to our market. The Vienna market. What is this even saying? Unused trade capacity. Okay. Food stockpile is going to be a problem for us. We'll see how it goes. Everything's automated for trade. Hopefully that works out for us. Now we're losing money. Why are we losing all this money? We'll make the forts go down a little bit again. Take our land back. How are we doing down here? $42.35. They don't have the ticking. They're close to getting it. Once they get that, the town of Cornetto, they don't even have... Is that not Rome? Do they not have Rome? They don't have Rome? The Papal States, they lost it already. Wow. That is shocking. And over here, we're about to get another fight, potentially. Come on. There we go. Just it looks like they were probably retreating or something. No change whatsoever. Go get them. If we can. Aragon asked us to help him first. Austria have won the war. Or have won the battle, sorry. Yeah, that's because they're not doing anything. So we could sneak around up here, maybe? What do they have? They've got a lot of troops under Denmark. That's what they have. Where else could we maybe pick a... Let's go back and... Can we get over there? We can. Oh, there's 11,000 troops. That means this up here is probably free. Oh, okay, here we go. The burghers want privileges. So we can grant them commercial advisory council, trade capacity, monthly progress to capital, or yeah, we're going to do that. Nobles hate us completely. What can we do here? Promote castle works. That's not going to really do anything for us. Sponsor a university. There we go. I like that. Let's see if we can get that up. Well, we'll see if we get any events first. Okay, so if I can mark it, do I just go to diplomacy for who I can offer? Feldkirch in Upper Bavaria. That's one of these. Yeah, they're not going to do it. I don't think that's going to help us too much. We'll do Upper Bavaria. The other one is one of our vassals that we're going to be taking. Okay, we got to check out research. Let's take a moment here. Do we have all the Age of Traditions? We do. We can't do any of the Age of Discoveries yet. None of them are close to us. The printing press, pike and shot. New World, all that's getting there is pike and shot. So let's see what looks enticing. Exploration, that's not really where we're going. Over here, rights of the nobility. Curtail the nobility. That's what we want as an option. What do we have here? Chancery, that is something for the church, I believe. Down here, let's go ahead and get the military stuff. In our queue. Privateers, I'm not too interested in at the moment. The Intrapod, I believe, would be a good one to get. Because we're going to be racking these things up. Max literacy of the nobles. We don't want them to be able to read, do we? We want to weaken them. Then we'll let them read. Let's do... No, we're just going to go all the way down that route too. We have a stockpile of at least 60,000 food in our market. Woohoo! Why are we not making any money off of it? Feel like we should be doing better than that. But that inflation's coming down quite a bit. Got ourselves... Nice. No, it's in the zone of control for Versons. So let's go ahead and try to get them. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll find out. Down here, we took a good chunk out. We still need to connect, though. All right. Let's integrate some more. Venice with its 114,000. It's going to take us a while. Stabilizing, we can swap that guy out to do something different, such as let's focus on reducing war exhaustion for a minute. Well, that would be nice if I can tax them 10%. Except, so the burgers now they've got some income going. 7.69. They're going to hopefully be building some stuff here soon for us so we don't have to take care of it all. I'd like for the others to, the commoners, I'd like for them also, but they're just so poor. What can we do for them to help them out? Peasants allowed weapons. Combat efficiency. That sounds like a good thing. Nobility would continue to hate it. Food consumption goes down. No, we don't want that. Commoners in Parliament. Oh, that would be an uproar. We'd be like Joseph II then, just like up doing everything, and then everybody just hates us for it. Let's see. Commoners allowed in the cabinet. Ooh. Now that is interesting as well. We'll mull those over. We will think about it. Anything else we can do to get loose a little bit of legitimacy to get that through? We'll take it. Oh, who do we have now? Oh, they're joining rebels. We'd have to give them 373. Woo. Austria have lost. Denmark came and got them. Grr. Stinking Denmark. How much do they have? 9,500. So they have 15,000 versus 61,000. Why is this thing not over yet, guys? And they took our town. That's frustrating. What if we sued for a separate peace? What could we get out of it? Anything? Would you give us... Whoa. No. Lüneburg got it. Died at the age of 55. Fell down a set of stairs. Our accountant shall not miss him, but his nephew surely will. You dope. Now we got a regent. God. Until we have a 1-year-old. Oh, that just messed it all up. All up. Well, that's a thankless job anyways, the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh, I'll have to start doing that then. So I should go ahead and put the commoners in the cabinet. Hey, we got a significant piece of art there. Okay, so maybe I will let the commoners be in there. It might be worth it. Oh, we dropped so far. That's why we want that. That's so disappointing. Ugh. We got some peasant levies here. Let's go ahead and just send those home. Let's go after this one. We need to get some of these areas. That's what we want. This right there. Getting this up here would help us as well. Ooh, good. Sponsor a university. That's good news. Let's build that university in Parma. Ugh. What would it take to get that? We could actually get that. They'd give that to us. Papal States would just say, sure. Yeah, I know we're not a great power anymore. Okay, well, here, let's, they already hate us. We'll let it die down a little bit. And then we'll put them in the cabinet. Man, that just threw us off. And we lost the Battle of Roe. Papal States came and won that one. Can we win? No, we can't win it. Get out of there. Nope, got stuck. Well, that stinks. We may have to let our armies, our levies refill a little bit. I think we'll do that. Let these guys just go back to where they came from. Let our allies do all the work for a little bit. The two Sicilies have more than enough manpower to do everything. We helped a little bit. Okay, we only have 3 cabinet spots now, too. That stinks. Then we got to get somebody in that. Again, just a bunch of nobles. Yeah, let's let the commoners serve. Yep, they hate us even more. But oh, they're 45% power. We have nothing. I need help getting that up. Good grief, that's horrible. That's holding us back. We don't have anybody in the crown that can do anything. Let's put this guy in there. Help with the church at least. Clergy can offset them a little bit. How do I get that up? Man, that's a nightmare. Okay. We are going to put our levies down. No, I didn't want to raise them. I hit the wrong thing. Oh well. We can combine with a few. Of course, we can't get back over there because we get stuck over here. So frustrating. Get over there. Just dissolve this group. They just get themselves beat up. You guys can unite though, maybe. There's a fight going on. These guys can't do anything. All of you rally around. Can't get out of there. Good. Fantastic. Why can we not move anywhere? Is it the weather? Must be. Yeah, I need to get that stability up a lot. Rights of the nobility. Of course, we're not going to do anything with that quite yet. Favor the ruler. That's what we need. Right there. Favor the ruler. We just need 107 stability to do it. Nope, we want to keep the burghers happy. They're actually making decent money now. We got all these armies that we need to put together. Theobald von Stad. You guys get up there and join with them. You already have an army. Let's march on up here. See what we can do to help out the cause. And we have our little small armies over here. We're going to just disband these. There's no reason for them to be there. They just get attacked and they lose. Two Sicilies is doing everything for us at the moment now anyways. You see here 7,700 men. They're almost gone. We lost one of those little small ones. Denmark doesn't have anything left. We can go back up to the north, I think. This would be a good time to do it. Who's doing it now? Bohemia is. Oh, we missed out. Jerks. Well, we could go after Denmark. Who's taking over Denmark? Two Sicilies. Wow, they're all the way up there? Impressive. Very impressive. You know what? Let's march up there with them. With one of our armies anyways. They're doing a heck of a job with that. Can we get anything out of this? We still could. They're more than willing to give us that. Not going to happen. Worth a shot. Whoa. Actually, they are ready to get out of that war, it looks like. So we're going to unite those. Thune has fallen. Okay. Let's make our way over this way. Yeah, I do need to get control things. I also need to get... I don't know how that nobility got that strong. I just don't know what happened. Aristocracy. What is that? That right there. Royal marriage rights, land rights, all these things. This one would be good to get rid of. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get that stability up that much either. It's asking a lot. Not sure how we're going to do. It's a bit of a mess. But I mean, Austria, their nobility was really strong. So at least we played that the way it was meant to be, I guess. We're getting in some trouble on finances. France is the diplomatic hegemon now. Because our guy had to fall down steps before he had an heir ready. So she's our regent. Huh. Papal States won. Austria lost. What? We didn't even... Oh, there's our fight. Can we win this one? Get in there with them? Actually, why don't we just occupy these for them while they're fighting? They're taking so many hits in that. The mountains are the Papal States' friends there. It's almost time to start annexing again whenever we get a chance. Oh, we're actually taking that over. So again, will they give us... We don't have at least 10 land war score. We got to get the war score up so we can do that. But we can't get over to our territory. This right... Oh, it's so frustrating. We just want more land that helps connect everything that we have so we can move our troops easier. So right now, that's not the case. And they have so few men going around. Oh no, they're up to 11,000 because Milan got in on it. Of course they did. Milan, you've already gotten beat up really badly before. You might want to think twice. I've not heard about that with the Bohemian stuff. Bohemian beer. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe we'll do the Parliament thing then. Should be coming up soon? Nope, 20 months ago. We got a ways to go. So what would we do? Ask for law changes? Is that what that does? I'm guessing that's the one you're talking about that we should do. Ask for law changes. Okay, so we got Liebeck. Now we're taking some of Denmark out. Nope. Okay, gotcha. Ask for law change. Will do. Now we lack food all the way up here. But we took over something in the process. That's fun. Take some more while we're at it. Denmark's just sitting here. Interesting. Not sure what's going on there. Really, really want to try to get to where we get enough war score to get these territories. We can't get all of them, though. It's anything that helps us connect our stuff as much as possible. Fair laws. Okay. No zone of control. Let's go in there. Gobble up a little bit more. And over here, we're still working on it, but that would give us what we need, I believe. We're close. We're very close. Because I know eventually Sicily's going to take whatever they want anyways. So we're getting what we can. They got 26,000 against all 4,000 there, so that's not an issue. 8.4%. I think we need that one down in the south. Why did that go back? I thought we already had that zone of control. Liebeck, I thought we had... Oh, it must be somewhere else. But these don't have any zone of control. So we'll pick those up as we can. Does that get us anywhere closer? We are at 9.2. This is the one that's going to tip the scales. And let us cash in. $8.2. Yep. We lost that one back up at the top. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's do a rebel crackdown on... I guess the Lombard Patriots. This group, that's not good. Not good at all. That's a lot of nobles. They don't like us. Okay. Well, we need to get this army back down there then. Finish this thing off. Take our things and go. 21%. Let's actually go ahead and maybe get this army back down there. I don't know. Okay, right. We could curtail the nobility now. It'll make them hate us even more. They'd be below 50%. It'd knock their power down 10%. Increase the tax. They'd be blocked from the cabinet. We'll think about it. I don't think we're ready for it yet. Let's keep them at least happy with us. Are we there yet? 9.1. Really would like those territories. If we could get that one, that'd be even better. Add that, we'd get it. But that's a 23, so we wouldn't be able to afford it. Getting those would be very handy, especially if we could pick these up with them. Or just something to expand a little bit out of this war. After all we've fought over it, be ashamed if we don't get something out of it. Let's bring this one back. They're starving up there. This one's almost ours. Does that get us enough? There we go. We can get all the demands. Can't get that one. Nope. Throw in some money. We'll take it. Gets us a little bit. We will gladly take that. Disband those levies. Let them replenish because we're going to have some issues here with the nobility very soon. So if I go ahead and do this rights of the nobility, gain prestige or research. Let's get the prestige. Okay, fort maintenance go down. We got to do we have all of our armies down? Yep. Now we're starting to get a little bit more money. Coalition against Bohemia. Interesting. Let's try it. So now they're at 44% still. Didn't really do anything. Yet, anyways. It's because they have so much else. Oh, it hasn't passed yet. That's why. But then when it does, we're going to have to get these other things in there where we can get some commoners and stuff. That's for sure. We can intervene in a war against Hungary. That's not happening. What is Hungary's? Yeah, them with their 29,000 potential levies. Would gladly pick apart some of their territory, though, if I could. France is just a beast. Two Sicilies is getting bigger, so we've at least picked off some of these. Verona is the one that we really need. We could lose this war. How's that? I'm not really sure how. All right, what do we have? Sure. The nobility still is getting up there at 85%. We're about to have... Yeah, I don't have a navy. I haven't done anything with a navy. Should I start? I have yet to do a single thing with them. Probably not a smart idea. But I just now recently got to the coast here, so that's why I haven't been doing anything with the Navy. Of course, now that I have it, I should probably do something with it. Okay. So we have a cabinet minister. Raise some eyebrows. Home improving. We could gain development, lose legitimacy, or gain legitimacy and just get rid of him from the cabinet, which is probably what we're going to have to do because our legitimacy was taking too much of a hit. And now we've got barely anybody. Ah, there we go. We've got our commoner. Let's put him in there. But we can't afford to hire him. So never mind. That's why we need to get this inflation down. Slowly but surely. I'm just ready for this to happen. It's going to be bad. I don't know how. They got 9,500. We will have the peasant levies, and we got 450 strong troops. They're above 25% now. Ugh. It's about to get ugly. It is about to get ugly. Hey, we're up to 12% crown power now. We're getting there. Oh, I got you. That's why they think I'm going to lose. Oh, wow. That's, I'll have to remember that. Build a little bit of a navy and then head out over there. We're going to save the money for a moment because we might have a civil war coming. We probably will have a civil war coming. So let's save that while we can. We've got allies we can maybe call in on it, but they're also busy fighting their own wars. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Yeah. Aragon. 2 Sicilies. Oh, no. They have... Oh, okay. We can get 10,000 men. Oh, boy. Let's fall back to win. This is about to get interesting. All right. I know it's been a while, but we got to see how this thing plays out before calling it a night. We have to. Austrian nobles won. Oh, against one of our small ones. Okay. How many do they have? 8,000 men and growing. Austrian nobles lost. Yay. We got to get up there somehow. Not towards them, though. Actually, just hang out down here. Oh, it's so checkered all over the place. Get over there. Nope, not that way. Merge them. Let's get somebody good. We will get von Carnton. I guess not all the nobles left. He's still with me. Let's start chopping away. Go after them first. See. Oh, look at that. The burgers are building something. There we go. They're building some roads because they are making money. Being productive. That's what we need. Yeah, we knew we'd lose that one. We knew we'd lose that one. That's okay. We can take over some of these spots. Let me slow it down. I forgot I was still on the speed 4. Let's get in here and see what we can do. They've got 7,700 men. All we need is Aragon or somebody to come up and they'll sweep them away. They should sweep them away. Said they will switch controller immediately once they are sieged. Okay. So we just have to smash them. Lost the cabinet minister. Oh, wow. The burgers. Yes, they're building all sorts of roads. You are lovely. Get together there. Man, they are moving through everything. Oh, what's going on here? Bohemia's coming into Bavaria. God, get away. All right, let's see if we can attack these guys and defeat them. Where are they going? We got to start picking off their forces. If we do, we'll be in good shape. Nobility lose satisfaction. Yep. What else is new? And we knocked out a good chunk of them. Let's get back over here. Take these forts if we can. They're down to 7,100, and we still don't have any of our allies over here, though. Oh, is that one of them? Nope. Are they? Oh, they are. Good. We've got allies showing up. Okay, this one's a concern if we go fight them. Ah, we've got the two Sicilies up here with us. $4,500 men is not ideal. I don't know that we win this. We might. Pike and shot is finally making their way towards us. Let's give him something to do. Oh, what a disaster. Treaty of Tordesillas in this? That's cool. I'm glad our allies are over here, because these guys are running all over the place with their 7,000 men. They got 4,000 there, and somewhere they got another 3,000 running around. But here we're getting closer to that. Finally making headway here. Hopefully that means we'll take it out pretty soon. And now they're going after that. Where's their other men? If we could get an ally, you know, taking some of these places over for us, that'd be nice too. Because I don't know that we get down there otherwise. Do I win through just defeating them completely? Or do I have to take all the land back? If all I have to do is smash their armies, I'll go do that as I gather these reinforcements. I just don't know. Okay, we're close here. Plus we got reinforcements. And we got more up here. Just finish these forts off. Again, they've only got the 7,000. Our burghers are raking in the money. Building roads for us. Love it. All right, closer there. Close here. Let's get that thing done. Finish that. There's another 3,000 men. So they are coming to help us because they know they stomped these other guys. I do not like Bohemia growing like that. We're just getting boxed in by these huge powers around us. Having the two Sicilies with us is nice. Okay, let's go see if we can just pound this army. And we got this one now, so let's take that over. Destroy that army. Then we just got to start trying to gather up some of these places. We did not defeat them by as much as I was hoping, though. I was hoping that would devastate their army. They're getting there. we'll be able to hound these guys. Potentially. Oh, what did we do? There we go. Let's head here. Zone of control is Graz. Okay, we already took Graz. Slowly getting these places back. That's going to be a sticking point. How do we get over to there? Let's march in here. Let's find that other army when we get a chance. Okay, knocking them off. So when does this end? We're not surrendering it. So yeah, they have to get so many. It said that they have to have a certain population. Bohemia is too strong. We have this region as well that limits us. Need to occupy all of their land. Oh, awesome. Well, that's going to take a while. Luckily, we have allies helping. I just don't want to, like, split my army too much at the moment until we destroy that army more, because I don't want them to show up and start picking off our army if we're just laying siege, small siege amounts. Let's head up this way. Start going from north to south. There was so much land there. They still have 42% in power. We have food issues, all sorts of stuff going on. Well, it has been a lot of fun here. I got to say thank you to all of you who have been watching and tuning in, and especially thank you, Wonder Muffin, for all the comments and the advice and the tips, because I've not had the chance to put all the hours in on this yet, and I do appreciate it teaching me along the way. So thank you. And man, talk about the hapless Habsburgs. We've had some success. We've had some messes as well, but this is where I've got to head off to bed, I believe. So thank you all for joining me. I don't know if I'll get another chance over the snow stretch or not to do another one, but we'll see. And at some point, I'd like to return to this game, that's for sure, on the channel. I just don't know quite when that's going to be, but stay tuned for when we do. And again, thank you all, but I'm going to have to call it here, and I will work on changing the law and everything and getting this all cleaned up. So hopefully when we come back, you'll be a little proud or impressed. Maybe we'll be a little bit more together here and a little bit less nobility power to handle. So thanks again, and take care, and just have yourselves an awesome day tomorrow, and we'll see you around.